What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SIHOO Doro C300 ergonomic desk chair. Now this is the most professional looking desk chair that I've ever tried. This has a special dynamically self-adaptive lumbar and back support system. It's totally different from anything that I've tried before, and I can definitely feel the difference sitting in this chair. As someone that runs a YouTube channel and a social media type of business, I find myself sitting at the desk for hours on end. And if you don't have the right support for your back, if you don't have a good, comfortable, ergonomic chair, then that can cause issues in your spine. Not too long ago, I dealt with a bit of a pinched nerve, and it's just from sitting in the wrong position. In this video, we're gonna do a rundown of all the features of the SIHOO Doro C300 and kind of show you why this one might be the best chair if you're in an office, or if you really do want to do hours of gaming. You'll be able to sit in a chair like this for hours on end without having fatigue in your back. So big shout outs to SIHOO for sponsoring this video and sending out this chair for the video. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's take everything out of the box and get this assembled. Okay, this is great. I always love when they have the little packages of hardware that's totally labeled. That always just makes everything so much easier. I'm glad that they included the labeled hardware. They've also included a T-handle Allen wrench. That's really nice. I'll probably keep this for projects going forward as well. All right, there's the seat back and the seat. And this is that special lumbar support. It's like a gravity lumbar support. So the seat back actually has a height adjustment too. Interesting. Yeah, this design is totally unique. It's not like anything else that I've ever seen before when it comes to a seat back. Very interesting. Okay, and here's the headrest. It has that same kind of springy mesh material and pretty easy adjustments for the headrest as well there. Anywhere where you can adjust feels super premium. Okay, so here's our manual and our seat, once again with the springy mesh system. All right, so this seems pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna use the manual just to make sure that I don't miss any nuts or bolts or anything like that. I'll go ahead and assemble the legs here. All right, next up, we're just gonna pop on all of the wheels. You do have to give quite a bit of force to get these in. Or you can just slam it on the floor, that works too. And now my chrome is all greasy. I should have worn the other glove. That's the only thing I hate about chrome stuff, is it definitely picks up the grease. Next we'll put the little gas hydraulics on here, so that's done. That was easy. Next up we'll attach the adjustment plate to the bottom of the seat. We're just going to put the seat on the base. We'll slide the seat back into the seat chassis. The armrests actually give it enough weight to support itself. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw in these armrests real quickly. Okay, right down here on the bottom, there's a few more spots that we've got to screw the back into the chassis. So this will be quick and easy here. Lastly, we'll connect the headrest to the seat back. Actually, there's one more thing to do here. We need to install this little trim piece. So it's just a little cover for the screw holes, and now we're done. Ooh, nice. Actually, that lumbar, that feels really good. That's like a automatic adjustment on my back, and it feels like it's giving me a ton of support. So other chairs that I've used, they just simply have a little pillow, and it's the same lumbar for anyone, right? So there's no adjusting to your specific curvature of your spine. Here, this is actually forming to my spine. I feel like that's giving me more support. So getting this assembled was super easy. It took me less than 30 minutes, about 20-25 minutes, while I was filming this video. So if I had all of my time focused on building this, I'm sure I could have done it in about 10 or 15 minutes. Very easy to install. And first impressions, this is very comfortable. To me, the number one feature here has to be the dynamically self-adaptive lumbar and back support. So one of my first office chairs was just a basic $30 chair from Office Max. It had 0 lumbar support, and I could only sit in this thing for about 30 minutes before my back started to just give me all sorts of aches and pains. So I decided to step it up, and I went with more of a traditional gaming chair, which just provides a simple pillow for your lumbar support. The pillow was definitely a step up from having no lumbar support whatsoever, but it doesn't exactly contour to your specific body shape in the way that the Doro C300 does. So one thing that I love about this is I'm not having to do any adjustments. I just sit in the chair and it automatically contours to my lumbar, giving me full support. Even if I bend down or reach over to the side, it stays with the shape of my back, giving me constant support. Whereas you lose the support anytime you make any minor adjustments or movements when you're sitting in a traditional chair or even a chair with a pillow lumbar support. The unique lumbar support is definitely one of the things that make this chair stand out, but my favorite feature is the flexible tracking seat back. So in traditional chairs, either you have 0 recline or you have a little lever and you get staged recline, right? So sometimes it can be difficult to find the perfect reclining position. With the Doro C300, I can find the perfect sweet spot and I never have to worry about pulling a handle and having the seat slap me in the back. This thing just automatically adjusts to where you are and it doesn't push back. So you would think a system like this would actively push against your weight, but it doesn't. It just stays put in the perfect reclining posture. The smart weight sensing chassis is what really enables this perfect reclining experience. And I've never experienced this before, and it definitely is my favorite feature. The wide angle mechanical headrest goes hand in hand with the seat back. I'm able to very easily adjust it to the perfect angle for my specific neck, and you've got lots of space here to get really good and comfortable with this headrest. So definitely another standout feature. The armrests here are super comfortable. They're soft, but not too soft. They still give my arms lots and lots of support. They do have 3D coordinated adjustments, so no matter how close you want to sit to the desk or how far away, this allows you to get the perfect alignment with your mouse and keyboard, and you'll find that this is supporting all of your arm's weight. You're not having to kind of hold your arm up or lower it down too low. You can get the perfect adjustment to use your keyboard and mouse. The waterfall shaped seat helps to relieve pressure points, giving you a weightless type experience when sitting in the chair. If you're looking for a high-end comfortable chair at an affordable price, the SIHOO Doro C300 is definitely a great option. I'll be sure to include links in the description where you can find out more information about the Doro C300 and pick one up for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.